comfortable. A land of golden sand and tall mountains, a city of tall buildings and winding streets, a place where kata can bask in the sun as they sell things in the bazaar. It is our homeland, and a place we long to be. Oh, whoops. Robbery. Alas, the brigands stole all of Abdullah's wealth, and mine own, when they robbed his caravan. Now I will be forced to stay in this wet, cold land. I know little about them, except they must be wealthy now. Shipyard. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Wealth. I hope to return to my homeland with the profits Abdullah, Shima, and I would make from the caravan. Now I fear we will remain here unless someone deals with the brigands and returns our stolen trade items. Caravan. In my homeland, a caravan is the only way to travel from city to city. Name. I'm Shamin, a poor unfortunate, forced to seek a fortune in this cold land far away from my homeland and my Kata people. We live far to the south in the desert sands of Shapir. Some day we may yet return there. We are a race of desert dwellers and wanderers of the endless sands. A land of golden sand and tall mountains, a city of tall buildings and winding streets, a place where kata can bask in the sun as they sell things in the bazaar, is our homeland and a place we long to be. Abdullah is a merchant from my homeland of Shapir, a dear friend and guest here. Name? No, I already did that one. Town. Spielberg is a sad place for an innkeeper, for few travelers visit because of the brigands. This is a cold land for a kata. The chef comes in with his wife sometimes for food. He is very wise and generous. There is no end to the food that one can eat. This is the Hero's Tale Inn, where Sheem and I will be delighted to serve you. The softest and safest of beds, the richest and finest of foods await you. You have but to command. Shima is my beloved, and she can cook and keep an inn as few others. When she dances, there is true magic. If we ever return to Shapir, then she will again dance. Let's sit down. Oh, this is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in, when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? Let me see if I can order him a meal too. Buy Abdullah a meal. Gladly will I allow you to buy me a meal, O Prince among heroes. Shima, prepare for me the feast of Sixeries. I am willing to wait. Your kindness overwhelms me. I can tell you will someday be a great hero. Now you will have a secret. On the items they stole from me was a magic rug. I alone know the words to command it. If you help me recover my treasure, I will take you, Shamin, and Shima back to our land, by way of the flying carpet. Shapir needs powerful heroes, too. I'll buy myself a meal. Robbery. 2 weeks ago I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah, would be the first merchant into this valley this year, but my life was shattered by brigands. The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the path into the valley. The pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader and some sort of wizard. They first used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All my trade goods were taken from me, and I am now but a beggar, living off the generosity of my friends. The wizard threw something at us that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears, my nose to be forced to sneeze. I was helpless. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I couldn't see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though. The wizard was very short, and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what did they do when I need protection? They run away. Not one man died to defend my treasure. You just can't hire good guards anymore. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapier with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. I'm Baduladu, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and former master merchant of Shapier. Now I am but a penniless burden upon my friends. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. The food tastes surprisingly good, and the drink is delicious. Permit me to clear the table for you. Let's talk some more. Friends. Even though they too lost a fortune when the brigands stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man. He is the very prince of katas. Shima. She is the finest of cooks, outside of myself, that is. But her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar. I bought you something, though, dude. Shapier. Ah, Shapier, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce Jinn and Ifrits, who seek to drive all men and katas from the land. But I cannot speak. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead, I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. Merchant. I trade the treasures of one land for that of another, but the brigands have stolen every treasure I had, and I am but a merchant no more. Okay. So, let's buy a night's rest. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. You thank Shamin and pay him 5 silvers for the room. The sleep heals and refreshes you. And let me take a quick break. I need to refresh my water. And then we will go out and we'll start killing some goblins and whatever else decides to cross our path. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue playing Quest for Glory. So I'll go and I'll save my game. Always lucky. And let's... Oh, I can't run in here. Don't run inside, Wolby. So... No, I don't sneak, dude. I'm a fighter. I don't need to sneak. I'll kick everybody's asses. So, I think I am gonna buy... I think 3 flasks. Alright. So from here... So... For sake of completeness... I'm going to see if I can grab a whole bunch of rocks and throw them around. Actually, before I do that... Oh. Let's throw some of these around then. So one thing that will help me build up my stamina rather fast is if I go to the castle, I can actually do some chores. So that will help out with my stamina. Let me talk to this guy for a bit though. Name. My name is Carl. Castle. This is the castle of Baron Stefan von Spielberg. Job. Stable keeper could use a strong young person to help clean out the stables. He does not pay much, but it is good, honest work. If you would like to take a job, come on in. Stable. Clean up after the horses is a good way to build up your muscles. Baron. My lord sees no one since the loss of his son and daughter. Loss. 10 years ago, the Baron's daughter Elsa was stolen away by magic. 5 years back, Baronet Bonnard von Spielberg went on a hunt from which he did not return. This is all clearly part of Baba Yaga's curse. Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided blonde hair and bright blue eyes, like her mother the Baroness used to have. A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon it. We searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the Jester York turned to search for her. The Baron sent a troop of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence. Elsa von Spielberg would be about 18 now. Baba Yaga has her hut in the northwest. It is a very dangerous place, and many baronial guards have been lost there. The Baroness died soon after the birth of her daughter. The Baron still mourns her. He was a very jolly fool who loved to laugh. He was devoted to Elsa and swore he would not return until Elsa was safe. Baba Yaga. This powerful ogress is the cause of all the Baron's misfortune. She is a vile creature who knows much magic. Curse. The Baron ordered Baba Yaga to leave, and she first cursed the graveyard. When he then set the baronial guards after her, only their captain returned to the castle. The captain spoke the words, "Hear me, O mighty Baron. Thou hast angered me, and thus you are cursed. All that you value shall you lose. All that you treasure shall be taken from you." Strange voice. The captain then dissolved to a pool of sticky blackness. But Baba Yaga has her hut to the northwest. It's a very dangerous place, and many baronial guards have been lost there. Bernard. Baronet Bernard von Spielberg was a proud young man, and had the dark hair and eyes of his father the Baron. He rode off one morning, and his horse returned without him. The horse had been raked by the claws of some large animal. There is still a reward offered for the safe return of the Baronet, but I fear he is dead.